Tyler, give us the latest here when it comes to this apparent ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel.
Hey, Scarlett, so you mentioned it. President Trump posting on Truth Social within the last half an hour announcing that there will be a 10-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon. We should say that the White House has maintained throughout this conflict that Israel's offensive against the Iranian-backed militant group Hezbollah is a separate operation, yet importantly, it did risk derailing the talks between the U.S. and Iran. Now, we should say at this point, neither Israel nor Lebanon have confirmed that the ceasefire is in place, but President Trump says that he has invited the leaders of those two countries to the White House, and that Secretary of State Marco Rubio, along with Vice President J.D. Vance, who is now leading the U.S.-Iran negotiations, will take a role in helping to ensure that Israel and Lebanon can have a longer-term agreement. We know that the talks between the two countries did kick off this week in Washington at the State Department. This is considered to be welcome news for potential momentum for U.S.-Iran talks, as our own reporting indicates that we could be looking at a potential 2-week extension, though, Scarlett, at this point, while the White House maintains that negotiations are ongoing, that they feel positive about the potential for a deal, we have not gotten that formal confirmation that there will be an extension or another round of in-person talks.
Yeah, and that's where I want to go to next. What do we know about who the principals are in any kind of further discussion this time between Iran and the U.S.? Last time around, it was Vice President J.D. Vance negotiating in Pakistan.
Well, the White House maintains, and was asked yesterday during that briefing, she says that it's still going to be the same negotiating team. The White House press secretary also highlighted the role that Pakistan has played as a mediator, seeming to allude to the fact that if we do see another round of in-person talks, they will be held again by Islamabad. Importantly, our own reporting indicates that a potential 2-week extension would give some time, not at the leadership level, but really at the technical level, to try to get a little bit more momentum on those main sticking points. Because, Scarlett, take yesterday, for example, we heard from Iran's foreign minister saying that Iran's nuclear enrichment is something that can't be restrained, which is publicly pushing back on the White House's red line at the moment that the country can never obtain a nuclear weapon.